Woodhouse Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is bringing you more power, capability, and savings with the full lineup of new Ram trucks during the Black Friday sales event going on all month long. Lease a 2024 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn for $429 per month. Visit our 2 convenient Metro locations in Blair or Bellevue or online anytime. Lease for 42 months, 10,000 miles per year with approved credit. Tax, title, license extra. $2,500 down plus first payment and $299 doc fee due at signing. Example stock number BC230242. Offer expires 11/30/2023. See dealer for details.
Why don't more infant formula companies use organic, grass-fed whole milk instead of skim? Why don't more infant formula companies use the latest breast milk science? Why don't more infant formula companies run their own clinical trials? Why don't more infant formula companies use more of the proteins found in breast milk? Why don't more infant formula companies have their own factories instead of outsourcing their manufacturing? We wondered the same thing. So we made ByHeart, a better formula for formula. Learn more at byheart.com.
Thanks for tuning into our podcast. We love having you here, and it's our mission to bring you all the latest and greatest tips, skills, and know-how to make you the best that you can be. We know that you have it in you, and we're going to show you how. Now, let's get started.
This episode is powered by Poddex.
Thank you for tuning in today. You are now listening to That Will Never Work podcast with your host, Maurice Chisholm. Hey everyone, thank y'all very much for tuning in again. Let's get it popping today. Again, I'm your host, Maurice Chisholm, coach, certified coach, entrepreneurship and business coach. So today we're going to get back into some techniques just to try to get your business up and running again. Now, before we had talked about making sure your ideas are concrete, and in that making your ideas concrete, one of the suggestions I had were to brainstorm, right? And when you brainstorm, I just want you to brainstorm with people, not always by yourself. I mean, you can do it by yourself. Throw ideas out there, write them down, put them up on a dartboard, throw, darts at it, to say, hey, this one's strong, that's strong, flip a coin, whatever it might be. But sometimes it's good to develop a group of people, or, develop a group consisting of people to brainstorm with that are like you and are not like you, right? And today, I really would like to talk about some attributes the group should have, should or should not have, in order for you to achieve what you're looking for. Sometimes we think that, hey, our friends are, I'm gonna talk to my friends and my family, and I'm gonna speak to them, and they're going to give me the best ideas. Well, it all depends on what attributes they have and whether or not they are on the same level that you're on, and what's their background. Because sometimes we can look at individuals and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to use these individuals because they are doing this, and this, but they may not be necessarily in the same space or place that you're in. And sometimes those persons who have been doing it for a long time, myself included, I listen to people and I'm like, that might be a bad idea. But that's because I may not necessarily be versed enough in their industry. But sometimes it's good to have people like me that's like, have you thought that all the way through? But I believe for myself, I ask questions all the way around, and not just lean to my own understanding. So one of the things that when you're trying to make your ideas concrete and in this brainstorming phase, I'm going to give you one person not to have in the group, but it also lends itself to the person that you should have in your group. So let's start with the one that's not so positive, meaning the negative person. So should you have a negative person in your group or outside of your group? And sometimes it's good to not have it in your group. And because if they shoot down the idea, or they don't allow the ideas to manifest. What I mean by that, I want to make blue cookies in my bakery. And they said, no, blue cookies are ugly. They nasty. They don't go with this, that, and the other. Versus, let's throw the idea out there. And then and we could talk about it later as a group. Versus just saying up and outright, no, it's bad idea. So sometimes the negative person and their the way they've come off is not always best for the group. The group needs to create an environment where you can get your ideas off without any criticism up front. Put them all on the board, all on a piece of paper, whatever it might be, and allow the group to deliberate among those ideas. Sometimes we don't allow for things to grow upon us before we offer our opinion and or experiences. So, and so with that being said, we can come across negatively to the experience without allowing it to grow. And having that individual within the group can possibly throw the whole vibe off for the group. So on the other hand of that, do you need someone that's open-minded? Now, open-minded can assist in opening up the whole door, right? And you need to be open-minded to whoever's ideas, ideals, perceptions, things like that, and be available from an open-minded perspective of, yes, that can work. Everything is not going to work. Everything shouldn't work. But, be open-minded enough to hear it first, to allow it to move forward, to discuss it, and then allow it to breathe a little bit and then move forward. I think that sometimes, like I said, we get caught up in our opinions and stuff and not allowing things to breathe. And so our negativity does not allow us the space to be open-minded. So can you be open-minded today for your friends, your family that has that business idea that's going to be the next big thing? Or are you so negative and so closed in that you're not invited to the parties, not invited to the sessions, things like that? And when we talk a little, further about brainstorming and creating your tribe, when you create that tribe, you have to be open-minded. If you're going to meetups or meeting people through associations via LinkedIn or, Chamber of Commerce or your local college or university, you need to go in with an open mind in order for you to meet these people, right? So it's the same thing when it comes to brainstorming. I think that you need to really evaluate yourself and know where you are and what you are, and are you really going to bring value to this, opportunity? Because, everyone's not available, everyone's not invited to the opportunity to speak their mind, to brainstorm, to allow them to be a part of something that's bigger than them. So be open-minded, allow for the ideas to just come at a fast pace. And if you're the one that's hosting it and waiting for information to come in and looking for people's ideas and opinions, you got to be open-minded too, because everyone's not going to like your idea. You'll get someone like me who asks, 15,000 questions, and it can be perceived as negative, where all I'm trying to do is flush it out. So, be sure that when you are there, whether you're the one hosting or you're the one that's just a part of the group, please try not to be negative. Be open-minded to what's going on. We are here to educate, empower, enable, and impact our world. Be sure to like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn at Chisholm Group, CHISM Group. Thank you very much for listening.
Loved what you've heard on this week's episode? Well, the answer is simple. It would mean the world to us if you could head over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review and feedback. Spreading the word really is the best way to grow our podcast and achieve even greater things. Thank you.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry. We were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.